It's yeah, everything is going on. Everything is working. Supposedly, this is all different. So, but more the same, different, same. I don't know. Also, there's the mouse not acting up while streaming because yeah, gotta keep on reminding about that just to know that it's still occurring. Huh. But then again, let me see. Yeah, my laptop actually started charging now. Couldn't turn it on while it was on laptop mode. I actually had to keep it on charge, but now it's charging and I see an indicator, so we'll see what goes. If not, I have to pry it open again, see what's up, what's under the hood. Well, anywho, I might as well go with what I learned yesterday. Pretty much, I'm just gonna be discussing the entire unit. First half, yesterday, I'm just gonna skim through it, such. So, starting, let me get some water again. Alrighty. So the first one would actually be tell or ask. So preguntar. I have a hard time saying it. La contar, but to ask. Preguntar. Preguntar. Because I keep on, instead of saying pre, I keep on saying like bue, like a B instead of a P. Preguntar. Preguntar. Plus with G-U-N mean gun. Instead of me saying gun, like goon instead of gun. Goon. Tar. Gun or goon, yeah. So anyway, it is preguntar, ask, but also they said tell, but I don't know. This was a word I was not told learn, but what I was asked. Oh yeah, let me actually see if it. Okay, yeah, actually it doesn't move. I can see this one is a different material. Let's see how my face molds it. See if that creates any issues in the long run. Oh. Okay, so yeah, ask, tell, Ask. Preguntar. I chunk it into 3. It's the smallest chunks I can. Preguntar. So Preguntar. So each chunk, 3 chunks, 3, not 2, have 3 letters each chunk. Preguntar. Practice Punguntar. Backwards is Ratnugerp. Preguntar. Pueguntar. Now, next one is también, which is same. So, también le gusta la comida. Le gusta la comida, or le gusta comida. I don't know how you say it. Maybe it's le gusta a comida. So pretty much what I'm saying is también. So same. Me gusta. I like. La or a comida. So the food or food. So anywho, también is also or too. So they kept on saying same. So let's see what comes right here. Mismo. Okay, so I think this means exactly. Besides the twin, not really twins. Fraternal twins. Okay, whatever. Sisters dress alike or something like that. I don't know. Like a pair of zebras, because they all go together as one big family. But anyway, same or also or too would be también. Well, it depends if you will refer to it under context. But anyway, también, chunk it into two chunks. T-A-M-B-I-E-N. E with an accent.
También.
También.
Two.
Two or also.
Also.
So yeah, took a while to know, but yeah. Oh boy. I figured that if the audio is conveying and teaching me all these words in its own particular way, it should work with most people. It won't be the exact form of Spanish, but hey, I think you could say that with me speaking English and the way I speak English, especially in tongues. So that's también. T-A-M-B-I-E-N. Backwards is N-E with an accent. I-T-M-A-T. Because I get confused with the N and M. So what is it? Dam. So backwards is M-A-T. Then bien. Backwards is N-E with an accent. I-T. También. Now the next one would be say, or to say. So let me remember. Yeah, decir or la opinion. So this would be opinion. So what I'm looking for exactly, which is okay. Say it. Digalo. Okay. Say it. Okay, I got this. Yeah, I believe I got this. So Diaglo, I'll chunk it into 3 chunks. That's the smallest I can make it. So Diaglo, oh yeah, so I have something. Oh man, yeah, currently not my fingernails, but the edges around it, I have pulled skin. So yeah, they're trying to cut off. It stinks. So anywho, Diaglo, chunk it into 3. Each chunk has 2 letters, which is D-I-G-A-L-O. Digalo.
Dígalo.
Digalo.
Say it.
Say it. Digalo. 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 D-I-G-A-L-O. Digalo. I with an accent. So as well, remember it is say it. Or the command say it. Diago. Por favor, Diago. Diago la hora. Say the time, but like a command. or say it the time. Maybe the context actually comes up. But anywho, D-I-G-A-L-O. D-I-G-A-L-O. Diaglo. D-I-G-A-L-O backwards. O-L-A-G-I-D with an accent. Remember, it's say it. Say it, say it, say it along with it's or son. So for it's, it will be soup. Oh, show me going to be son. Let me see what song will be. Sound? Alright, let's go with soup. Is it her? Well, that's different. Soup.
Soup.
Soup. Son. Soon. Soon.
It's.
It's. Sus. Or, no, sus. Sus. Parts. Body clothes. Más tarde. Temprano. Those are the words that are still in the past. Man, this. Yeah. Even knowing some of the words, I still have frustrating time just going through all these. Yeah, that's. I need to spend more time just actually repeating and going in a more slower pace with me learning it. So yeah, that's the challenge of Spanish language learning, teaching. Alrighty. So it's would be son. Son las doce. It's, or it is 12. So it's 12. Son las doce. Son las once. Or what is that? The hora is time. It's, yeah, I was about to say the hora son doce, but that would mean the time. It's, yeah, it doesn't include it, especially with some of the lessons I learned, or I'm sort of remembering. Okay. Well, that is son. I am confident that it is son. So it'll be S-O-N. Son. S-O-N. Like son. Son. S-O-N. Backwards N-O-S. Or such. That's or such. Now the next one will be más tarde or later. So let's see. Yeah. It's with an accent. Push come to shove, these accents are a bit hard to remember if you're not used to accents while writing. But like más tarde. Oh yeah, what's the last thing? Son. Yeah, chunking it, it's just S-O-N. 3 letters. I figured if when you see me actually just typing it, I already chunked it. But I reminded myself to actually set it that yes, this is how you would chunk it. That's what I'm doing, along with how you should follow along. I should follow along, me telling other people to follow along, and so much so forth. I believe, yeah, this is a bit difficult. Because now I'm speaking in tongues. Okay, so temprano, yeah, that's early. Then all these numbers. That's pretty much it. Okay, yeah. No wonder I'm being a bit scatterbrained because I'm actually there's something in the lesson that I learned just today that has me thinking, and I'll get to it once I get to the numbers. So you'll see. But later, más tarde.
Later.
Later, más tarde.
Más tarde.
Más tarde. Chunking it, well, we're separating this phrase into two words as it is. It's only two words. First word is just one chunk, so you just spell out M-A-S, so mas. Just remember, A has an accent. A accent. But tarde, it has two chunks. That word tarde has two chunks. T-R-A as tar or tar, like the mineral minerals. What is tar exactly? Does it have minerals that form tar? Hey, that's actually something I figure I just looked up later in the future. But for tarde, it is tar, like also tartar sauce. That I could also look up later. And de, so D-E, so T-A-R-D-E, so más tarde, M-A-S, T-A-R-D-E, backwards, E-D-R-A-T, and más backwards is S-A-M, A with an accent. So más tarde, M-A-S space T-A-R-D-E, más tarde. Now, anywho, next one we'll go to is temprano, which is early. Temprano. Oh man, I spelled it wrong. Why? Okay, let's go with early. Temprano. So yeah, on the bat, go with two chunks. Temprano, T-E-N, then P-R-A-N-O. And yeah, smaller chunks, it will be T-E-M-P-R-A-N-O because temprano. Temprano. You're saying it three times, the word temprano. So T-A-M, dem, P-R-A, bra, N-O, no, temprano. Now, anywho.
Temprano.
Temprano, early.
Early.
Temprano, early. Okay. T-A-M-P-R-N-O, temprano. T-A-M-P-R-A-N-O,
Temprano. Early.
Temprano, early, temprano. Backwards is O-N-A-R-P-M-E-T, temprano. M, not N, but M for dem. So T-E-M, backwards is M-E-T. Temprano, backwards is O-N-A-R-P. Temprano. Now, anywho, let's go to the next one. I'm going to skip over 20 and go straight forward to repeat because that will be not a number word. The rest of them are number words. So anyway, repeat will be repita. Repitar. So repitar. So repitar. Repeatar, R-A-P-E, like repeat, R-E-P-E, then A-T. Chunking it in English is R-A-P-E-A-T, so three chunks for two letters. for each chunk. So repeat and repeatar, it will be the same. However, it will be 3 chunks. And since there's an IR, it goes together as AT. So TIR, AT. So repeatar, 3 chunks, REPETIR. So
Repeat.
repeat.
Repetir.
Repetir or repita. Repetir. Now let's go with Spain. Let's see what they say.
Repetir.
Repita. Okay, so I'm just going to repita because the whole time they kept on saying repita. And also the fact that repetit is very close to freaking Italian. That yeah, I would have caught it off guard. So this is the first time I'm hearing it being pronounced this fast. I've hit almost the same ratatouille or some crap. But anyhow, repeatar or repeatar. REPETIR backwards is RITEPER. Repeatar. Backwards again is RITEPER. Repeatar. Repeatite. Repeated. Tatatouille. Alrighty. Now let's go onwards to, oh goodness sakes, the numbers. So this is what I kept on being able to scatter brain about. It just clouding my thoughts. So there is around 5 to 6 brand new numbers I've learned and more that I didn't even include under the list, because now that I have understand on the basic on 1 through 10 in Spanish, I have learned all the other words. So how to say 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, along with what? 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So the only thing new is that me practicing on how to say the 20s and then the number. So 21, it will be 21. So I have to learn 20 for 20, or 30, which would be 30. So 31 would be 31. So there's still uno, which is 1. The same thing with dos, like 22, 22, 23, 23, alongside with 30. So 31, 32, 33, 31, 32, 33, and other ones like 24, 35, so 24 and 35. Notice they are the same, even though they're like one is in its 20s and one is in the 30s. So yeah, I sort of understand that. Trying to rehearse it and noting it down, I just realized, okay, this is a bit too much. So that's the way now. Now with numbers, they're just gonna briefly tell me what words to say in English. Well, the English instruction will tell me what to say in Spanish, the numbers, and I have to figure out in rapid succession to know that. So yeah, I wrote down some of them just for me to look over my notes and know that, okay, I'm learning all these new words, might as well include them. Not all of them, but some of them, so I could get the gist, like, okay, I gotta remember how to note this down. Along with comments, just to remember, okay, they taught me about these numbers, memorize it, like freaking the y cuatro, menos cuatro, media, which is 4:15 in the clock, or a quarter from and menos cuatro, so 1/4 to 2, and y media, which is half the clock or 30 minutes. So cuatro, 15 minutes in the clock, menos cuatro, 45 minutes in the clock, and media, 30 minutes in the clock. It's also the same thing with buenos dias, buenas tardes, buenas noches, which is buenos dias, morning, buenos tardes, afternoon, buenas noches, evening. So the three buenas. So yeah, all the numbers. What I got in my list is 20, 21, 25, 32, 35, 24. So it would be starting from 20. 20 is here. 21, 21, 25, 25, 32, 32, 35, 35, and 24, 24. Cuatro. I still have issues with the numbers because what is it? There's a difference between 11 to 15 out of all the other numbers, which, instead of me saying 10, or 11, I had to say 11, along with, 10 and 12. It will be 12, along with 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Then I could say 16, which is 16, along with 17, 18, 17, 18, 19, 19, and then 20, which is 20. So yeah. Oh yeah, also 10 is 10, pretty much. So what is it? Okay. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, then 21, 22, 23, 24, cuatro. I still remember like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 4, 4. So 5, 5, 15 is 15, along with 4, 4, and 14, 14. 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I still gotta practice with that. But yep, that is now a new challenge, a new lesson I have to go through with learning it. So that's why I feel I need to take more of my time with understanding more of this language, especially with me trying to not speak fluently, but talk and understand it more fluently. So that's pretty much it. Now let me go to the chunking piece for 20 and 30. So 20 and 30, and let me show examples like 24, so 24, or 33, 33. So 20 for 20, it would be just two chunks, outright chunks, so VEINTE. So VEIN, one chunk, 4 letters, and then TE, so te, 2 letters, 1 chunk. Veinte, so like vein, de. But let me see if I can cut it up more. Veinte, veinte, veinte. Okay, yeah. I tried to chunk it into VEINTE. I could do it visually. You guys can actually do that if you have to keep on writing and have difficulty. But pronunciation wise, no, I cannot separate VE and IN. Veinte, because the E and I, so EN, is just so closely knit together. It sounds more easier pronouncing wise just to say vein. It's just actually one, what is a syllable? So vein, 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 vein. So veinte, veinte, veinte. But that is just 2 syllables. Oh yeah, also yeah. Syllables is just pronouncing sounds. So I'm pronouncing it 2 times. So those are 2 syllables. So viente. Veins would actually be 2 syllables because even though they're one word and you just add an S in vein, the S sounds brings up it, and it's not part of vein. So veins, veins, veins. Yeah, you see me just pause and do that. So yeah, something to know. That is the whole point of me chunking. The way I chunk is to go under its pronunciation and follow as much syllables as you can. So it's easier to spell it out because you could easily write it or stuff like that, but spelling it out in the moment, yeah, so that is pretty challenging. So that's what I'm following under. So, veinte, Veinte, Vinte, 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 vein, Veinte, Veinte. Backward. Oh wait, no. Forwards is Vinte. Backwards is Etniev. Forwards is Vinte. Backwards is Etniev. Forwards is Viente. The in gives them getting confused. In and I stuff. But yeah. And backwards is Etniev. Veinte. Now let's go with let's go with 24. So 24. As you see, it's cuatro as it was. I chunked it into 3, or you could have it as 2. 2 chunks being CUAT, 4 letters, then RO, so cuatro, or CUATRO, so cuatro, CUATRO. But for veinte, so 24, close my eyes, VEIN like vein, TE, together, CUATRO, 24. So, the thing with that is they all go together. They're not separate. There's one word. Along with this dash. Which, it's interesting. I actually don't write it like this. I actually have it separate. But then again, I just write the Arabic numeral. So, this is the numeral. Arabic numeral is the full term. But yeah, I always just write the full numeral instead of just this. So yeah, I gotta also remember English to put dashes and stuff. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm learning how to write. I even perfecting on how I write in English. Now, the next one will be 30, or 30. Oh yeah. Did I paint that? I don't remember.
20.
So let me just let the pronunciation, let this sound off.
20. 20.
20. Oh, what the hell? 24.
24.
And 24.
24.
24. Now you got 30, which is 30. So 30, like train, but it's tren. So instead of TRAIN for train, it will be E for train. Nah. Chunking it.
30. 30.
I'm also pretty jelly. They have this that could help me understand, like the, the, but not for Spanish.
30.
Oh, it stinks.
30. 30.
Yeah, it's not
30.
giving me the options, which sucks. Let's play around with this to see if anything comes up. The 30. Yeah, we got that. But no, 30. Even the examples have it, so. Ugh. Okay, anyhow, chunking it further. Let me see. The, enta, tre, enta, treinta, treinta, treinta. You can chunk it into three, T-R-E, then I-N-T-A, but the E and I are so close together that you have to pause if you want to do that, so try to catch that. No? Writing it, yeah, slow it down. Then think about it. If it's easier to chunk it into three instead of two, because was it two chunks? So on 30, that's like 5 letters for the first chunk. T-R-E-I-N instead of chunking it in three, which would be T-R-E, then I-N, then T-A. So yeah, for this, let's go with the two chunks 30. T-R-E-I-N-T-A. Practice that. T-R-E T-R-E-I-N-T-A. Like train. I don't know, it helps me. It helps me remember that. So T-R-E-I-N-T-A. 30. T-R-E-I-N-T-A. Then backwards is A-T-N-I-E-R-T. Forwards is T-R-E-I-N-T-A. Backwards is A-T-N-I-E-R-T. 30. Now, let's go with 33. So it'll be 33. 33. 34. 35. So, this one has an E and such. So, let me show you an example. 35, 32. So 32, like I keep on thinking about it during the audio, but it's an E. It's an E. So onwards to 33. So remember, there's always an E. Also, push going to shove. You can also use the E accents when it comes to pronouncing words, so you can have more of an accent, and people go to hear you strongly. It's like English with raw, or like row. Because what is it? American English use different R sounds, like, it's time to rumble, rumble, rumbled. I gotta practice my wrestling, but then again, I haven't wrestled for a long time. So, as you can see with the mask. So E, just remember there's the E, so and. So it's pretty much 30 and 3, so this would be also the dash. And that's pretty much it. E3, E5, 35, E6, 36, E9, 39, and 39, so 39, 39. And that's pretty much it. Tres as it is, two chunks, like 3 TRES, and that's pretty much it. Now the last one will be it. So it'll be lo. Chunking it, it's just freaking
It. Lo.
Oh, it's just lo. Hello. So look, la gusta or lo quiero. Esto, I want it. Or la gusta, I like it. Yo lo gusta. What's such a word? Oh yeah, I gotta with this.
33. 33.
Besides that, L-O, backwards is O-L, lo, la, la, L-A, backwards A-L. Anywho, that's pretty much it for today. See ya next time. Yo.